I'm Cathryn and this is Cathryn Reads Books. Thank you for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about Onyx Storm. I mean, I'm probably the last person to read this book. I feel like everyone's read this book across the internet and you've probably heard a million thoughts and reviews. I read it a couple of weeks ago. I don't have the book on me because I borrow books from the library and I didn't want to hold on to it just to do this video so others can read the book. But yeah, Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. It's the third book in the series of the, I'm going to refer to my notes, of the Empyrean series. And I read somewhere that it sold 2.7 million copies in its first week. So if you've not heard of this book, I don't know where you've been. I've read Fourth Wing and I've read Iron Flame and I've enjoyed the series. Like, you know, there's been highs and lows throughout it, and I definitely feel I enjoyed the second half of this book better than the first half. And I think it took me a little while to get back into it. I didn't reread the books before I jumped back into this. So I was just trying to remember what happened. The good thing is that Rebecca Yarros is going to be writing 5 books in this series. So when this book ended, I was like, I want more. I want to know more. And it ended on such a cliffhanger, which I'm not going to share in this video because I don't want to spoil anything if you've not read it, if you're one of the final few like me. So it's, if you don't know the series, it's a fantasy series based in the Bazagath War College, and there's dragons. I don't know why I enjoy it so much, but I do. There's dragons. I enjoy dragons. It follows 2 of the main characters. So there's Violet, who's the main character, and then Xaden, who is also a main character, but it focuses more on Violet. And it's the relationship between the 2 of them. They're very opposite. The first book, it's all about their relationship and how they don't get on, and then by the end of it, they do get on. So yeah, and this book jumps straight into the war. The second book is the war breaking out, and this one they're straight into the war. And I think that's why I really struggled with the first half, because unless you've read the books consecutively, it's quite hard to jump back into it and understand who's, or just remember who's who, because like it was a good year and a half since I read the second book, so it just took me a while to get back into it, I guess. And it's all about Violet trying to find answers for like various reasons, to try and find a problem, or trying to find an answer to a problem that's happening with her partner Xaden, and also trying to find out about her second dragon, Andana. So yeah, it takes her on a bit of a tour of all the empire, I guess, the world that she's in. So it's really like fascinating, and I think that's what's quite interesting. Rebecca Yarros is really good at creating new worlds. I think she could probably delve in a little bit more, but yeah, it was just nice to reach outside of the college in this book, which was really, really interesting. And it's all about Violet and how she's learning who to trust and who not to trust. And actually, I think there's some quite surprising characters along the way that she does end up trusting. So yeah, I thought that was really, really interesting. And yeah, she's just looking for answers for the ones and the people that she protects. So I think it's a great book for that. There are some shockers in this book of who survives and who dies. I think that's what I like about Rebecca Yarros. She's not scared to kill one of the main characters off. I mean, she's not killing off Violet and Xaden, like that's not a spoiler. But yeah, it's really interesting that she's not scared to do that. So I did enjoy this book. I will read the next one. I think she could have explained and detailed a little bit more. But yeah, I know it's had a bit of a mixed feedback but from other reviews. But yeah, I enjoyed it, you know. It's not 5 stars, maybe not 4 star, but I enjoyed the story and I'm intrigued to know more. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Onyx Storm if you've not read it yet, or if you have read it, I'd love to know your thoughts. But thank you for watching. And secondly, I do have to apologise for my voice. I've currently got a slight infection on my chest, so I'm fine. But yeah, my voice has been affected. But thank you for watching, and come back for more videos in a few weeks.